Hi, I'm Caitlin Stock. Welcome to Grace Lutheran Church's Black History Story a Day. Our story comes from Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History by Vashti Harrison. Today we're going to be talking about Shirley Chisholm. She lived from 1924 to 2005, and she was a teacher, politician, and activist. Shirley was born in Brooklyn, New York, but spent 7 years of her childhood in Barbados with her grandmother. When she returned to the United States, she arrived with a new accent and a new sense of boldness others later described as uniquely Caribbean. In college, she became involved in politics and student organizations. She had strong opinions and a fiery determination that made people stop and listen. Shirley worked as a teacher in Brooklyn and made a name for herself as a leader and advocate in her neighborhood. She volunteered and consulted at organizations that lifted up the community, including the Bureau of Child Welfare, the Brooklyn Home for Aged Colored People, and the local NAACP. She was active in local political organizations as well, such as the Democratic Women's Workshop, the League of Women Voters, and the Bedford Stuyvesant Political League. She stood up for racial equality and welfare and confronted local politicians. Her outspokenness made her very appealing to the community and very intimidating to politicians in power. In 1964, she earned a seat in the New York State Assembly, and in 1968, she became the first Black woman elected to the U.S. Congress. She made waves when she crossed party lines and stood up to the old leaders of her party. She was an independent thinker and was never one to stay in her own lane. In 1972, she announced her run for president, making history as the first woman and the first person of color to bid for a majority party nomination. She ultimately lost, but she did achieve her goal of making her party more aware of and responsive to the people. Thanks. Bye-bye.